Alright, my last video ran out because my battery ran out. So I'm gonna try to hurry up for my battery run out. Now this dude, I actually like some of his videos. And I agree with most of the things he say. But I think they got him. What I mean by they and got him is the gang stalkers. Cause he's gone kind of back to the left. But anyway, my reason for busting him out, normally, a lot of times when they say things, repeat what I say, I don't care, because I told you what happened. A lot of the just regular YouTubes I watch, just like a normal person, and if I leave comments, at first nothing changes, but after a while, I'm constantly on there, whatever. I'm making jokes in the comment section and shit. They don't like that shit, so eventually the person turns. Trust me, I know this. You want to know how? Just watch.
They trying to escape, master. They breaking the law. I know.
This is a new video. It says yesterday.
That would probably go and snitch on Harriet Tubman. Hello, master.
He posted. It says 21 hours ago. I just saw it, but I'm talking over him. Let me let it play.
Who would be upset at Rosa Parks with that? I have heard such clown takes of individuals referring to this action as softening him. In the back of the bus. What? Hello, master? Yeah, they trying to escape, master. They breaking the law. I know, I couldn't believe it. And Rosa softened up plenty of times in the head because they're a problem. You OTLs need help. It's that type of mindset that's going to lead the country to a police state more than what it already is. This is nonsense. These OTLs are the type of individuals that would probably go and snitch on Harriet Tubman. Hello, master? Yeah.
That sound familiar? If you've been watching my videos, I said that twice. I said it once before, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I can't remember. But I said it again in the last couple of days. I guess one of my videos the other day, 2 days, 3 days ago. This nigga literally stole my joke. And first of all, he snitching. He still don't it's like they still refuse to understand snitching. They turned it into a, like I said, see that he's not a, street dude. I like I said, I wouldn't call him a square. It looks like he works at, actually, I think he's a professional, either amateur bodybuilder, but whatever. His views when I first found him, that's how I found him, because he didn't fall for the nonsense. But this video says came out 21 hours yesterday. That means he stole my joke. That literally, I wrote that joke. You want to know how I know for a fact? That shit is wrong. Cause about 2 years ago, right after I found out what gang stalking was, I decided to do some of the things I wanted to do, even though I knew they were going to be there, and they did. Right? I decided to take a little comedy class and learn, whatever. Given that the local comedy club, the guy, they, part of the spiel, he explained, I guess he wasn't trying to impress us, but we know he knows all the comedians. And, he literally does know every, this guy, he's in the business, but they own a local club here. And, also during the course, you get to go, as part of the course, you get to go see, the comedians that comes and perform while you're in the class, because the class was weeks, like 8 weeks or whatever it was supposed to be, but I didn't finish, and you know why. Yeah, I already knew who the gang stalker was the first night, and my routine was gonna be, I was gonna make my shit about gang stalking, about these motherfuckers, but I ain't get that far. I couldn't, cause like I said, I would, I didn't want to get into it with nobody. So anyway, the point is that was one of the main things about stealing jokes. Do not steal that. It's not a crime, but it's something that hit now. All of them, the biggest ones you ever known in life, Eddie Murphy, whoever, whoever, the white one, George Carlin, you don't steal nobody's joke. This motherfucker just stole my goddamn joke. I wrote that. I promise. Where you heard that before? And I just said it 3 days ago. Like, this nigga be watching my videos. I don't know if he be watching them, because it doesn't mean they've been watching them. like literally been watching, that means he's a gang stalker, and his but like I said, see, I can get you. I said that from my first video. I can get them in trouble without even bringing up the program. Oh, you're a gangster. Nope, because like I said, on the job, I know the rules. So I don't have to say, oh, you're part of this program. No, I'm going to say, no, what you're doing is literally illegal. You know what I'm saying? And I can file a complaint. And, and and I don't have to mention none of this shit. I can just say, look, he's harassing me, period. And then, like I said, with the way I work, I've never got complaints. So I know for a fact all the coworkers, they gonna have to say, well, yeah, what happened? My point is, I'm gonna always be, and it's not hard on a job, especially any job. If you know your job, it's not hard to be right. It's just you just don't have to have that dumbass. That's why when I tried to remember, I kept trying. I explain all the time to the little younger niggas. You don't have to worry about them talking to you like you less than they are. Just do your job, and if they fucking with you, you can get them fucked up. That's what I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta annotate it and write that shit down. But so anyway, he used the word snitch. Then I thought about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it about 2 minutes ago. He used the word snitch because he didn't want to use what I use in the correct joke, house nigga. First of all, the snitch would have to be, like I said, keep explaining to these people who don't understand with the words that they're using. They, like I said, they made it mainstream. Snitch is someone who was involved in whatever the caper is, meaning you're part of the team. If you just a regular person, you're not a snitch. You might be a tattletale, but you're not a snitch. And see what I'm saying? So like any real street dude, like if I see somebody breaking old lady Johnson house, across the street, I'ma tell on that nigga. I'm not gonna, first of all, the nigga might be breaking it, and usually if they breaking in houses, them type of niggas ain't got no hustle. So they gonna break in your shit too when you ain't home. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. You're using the word snitch wrong. It's not cute. That means, like I said, snitch means y'all rob a bank together. You and 3 dudes. You get caught. They get away. And instead of doing the time, you telling all of them. Next day, the police knocking on their, kicking down their door, kicking the door, pulling kick doors, and getting both of the dudes that robbed the bank. That's a snitch. If you happen to see it and know that them 3 dudes robbed the bank, you're not a snitch because you're not in it. You're not part of that. You're not part of their crew. Just quit using the word snitch if you don't know what it means. That's not a snitch. You got to be part of it. See what I'm saying? You and your little partner, y'all go steal some fucking shit out of the goddamn gas station. He get caught by the cops. And he tell where oh, he got away. And, he tell. That's a snitch. That's a snitch. Y'all could be 2 little kids. Get caught, one get caught, both y'all stealing candy. He tell, because he got a whooping. So he tell, he tell on him. That's a snitch. That's snitching. That's literally the definition. So in my joke, which he said, that's another thing. You steal my joke and don't even use it right. The snitch would be someone who was helping Harriet Tubman. See what I'm saying? He's part of it. And it's not, what I'm saying? We know that to us it's not a crime. But the snitch would be, so that's why I said it's not a snitch. It's something worse. He's a house nigga. See what I'm saying? That's so way worse than a snitch because they're all slaves and he's a house nigga. It sounds like he just didn't want to use it. I think that's why he switched to the word snitch. He was too soft to say the real, you too big to be that soft nigga. And now I'm talking to him for real. You too big to be that soft nigga. If you ain't gonna say the whole thing, don't fucking say it. They're a house nigga. That's what that is. It's not a snitch. That's a house fucking nigga. That's way worse. You know what I'm saying? You selling out. You the house nigga. You deserve to be killed. I don't give a fuck about a snitch because that's between whoever his crew. His crew can handle him. Oh, we don't like snitches. Was you involved in it anyway? So who gives a fuck? He snitched on them. That was them 3 for picking him. They should have known he was a snitch in the first place. I'm pretty sure you could tell the snitch just like you could, you already knew. Because I'm pretty sure during other aspects of y'all hanging out, y'all knew he was soft. So there's no sympathy for you. You had to have known. You know that's another part of not getting caught doing shit. You gotta watch. You know you ain't even gotta watch who you hang with, but you just know who to fucking fuck with like that. That's just natural. So if he snitched on you, oh well, that's that's what y'all get. You know for whatever taking them with you. You know, shit, you too soft to say what the shit. Like, nigga, no, you wouldn't even bring them along on that caper. But you know, yeah, I ain't even mad at dude. You know, I ain't this nigga stole my joke, but I supposed to be mad. Like I said, oh, because you know who I saw though. It's weird. I don't know about this gang stalkers and they killing their own. You know who I got to see, and then he died. Uh, I got to see Pops, from the show Wayne's Brothers, and Friday, he was here last year, and that's when or whenever, it must have been last year. Yeah, I think it was. I got to see him, cause I was in the class, and that was part of the assignments to watch real comedians. Yeah, that nigga was funny as hell. He didn't do no old cornish. He did some of the lines, don't tell nobody. And, eating up all the hog balls, but it wasn't cool, like it was played because it was him. And I promise you, right? That's how I don't know. This gang stalker shit is super weird with these celebrities and all that shit and elites. Uh, because I stood on the same stage because that was part of the class. You write your little jokes and get up there. But that was just in front of the class. But you can't see in the audience. And my thing was when I was sitting in the audience that night, I promise you, it looked like he was looking dead at me, like staring at me. And you can't see in the audience because the light shining in their eyes. The next thing you know, he dead. But I don't know. So anyway, that had nothing to do with the stuff I be saying on here. That's just me freestyling, just jokes that come up. Like I said, you can see the shit they be doing, and I just come up with something. So you see some idiot walk out and shit and doing dumb shit. That's just. But yeah, that's a big no-no, right? You can't be stealing my jokes, bro. You can't steal nobody jokes. Write your own shit.